Welcome to the view that changes the game. This is Game View. What the heck happened here? Give me a second. My game canceled. We're doing another Space Marines Warhammers. I don't know why my game just canceled out, but doing some campaign. Trying to finish up the campaign so I can do some more online playing with a couple of friends. If you don't finish the campaign, you have to you can't go too far in I guess when you're playing with other people online, you have to finish the campaign. So that's the plan. And let's get it started. Space Marines Warhammer 40K. Let's get after it.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Analysis. Efficiency level below expectations.
Here we go.
Transmitter at zero state of charge. Move to generators. I can repairs myself via the remote systems in your honor.
Will that interfere with operation?
proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming!
Munitions secured.
Generator equal to full state charge. Entering objectivity subsequent generator.
Toxins assail my senses. They are regathering themselves. Archmagos, proceed.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not move.
Right.
Now.
Yep.
Courage, Emma. Going for it. We must break its
Your research, Archmagus.
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy loads, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, will they hit? Lirio, do you read?
Just great.
Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw no impact.
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach it, fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs. Sir, the guardsmen.
With respect, my lord. We're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids.
I hope they survived.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us. Moving!
God, I didn't mean to hit that. I didn't hit that.
Engaging thrusters!
Damn it.
Repositioning! Jump back engaged! fine gift from the forge. Jump pack engaged.
Jump pack. Engage.
Moving.
Xenos vermin.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Moving. Destroy them! Reload! Gotcha! Engaging front! Jump pack engaged! They never learn. Changing magazine!
More Xenos abominations.
Stored biomass.
Vile.
The crash site is on the other side of that. Biomass.
Too high to jump.
We have melter charges left in it.
Place them strategically. Weak points only.
Xenos protect their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site. Engaging front.
wasting time. Get those charges in position. Melt the charge in position.
Every delay risks the lives of our brothers. Move this wall now. Move it! Like the firewall. Focus! We have no time! Let us blow this damn wall! We are wasting time. Get those charges in position. Explosives ready. Go pack engaged. Reloading. Melter charge set. Engaging crosses. Reloading. Charge arms.
Charge is in position.
Clear the blast area. Blow it.
With pleasure.
There goes the boom. Well, it looks like everybody's dead.
Chaos. Sweep the area. Brother! I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
right. Another mission down.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a death...
Lieutenant,
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
Must be.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magos Gallio will be in the armory.
Maintain all specs. How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku. and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Abrax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Yeah, I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick.
Ships extended to 22 hours until
Magos Gallius.
additional recap rushes.
I heard of your incident on Katako. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
So far, the game's pretty fucking sweet.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator.
Look at all those spores.
That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We should be down there with the rest of the company.
We will be, soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator is broken. We must find a way to restore power. Servo Scott, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room.
The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display. Through that door.
All this destruction. And not a Tyranid in sight.
They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter! Urge them!
Yeah, this sword's pretty sweet. I don't know if it's electric. Looks like an electric sword.
Switching magazine.
Damn it! The fighting's everywhere here! What do you call this? These are leftovers.
Look at these mindless creatures! Damn to attack the Imperium!
Finishing moves are
Whole
so fucking
spire
sweet.
is infested.
The control room may be out of action.
Controls are out and find another. Let's
We will meet eventually, one way or another.
This is too easy. Quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead.
Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyranid will make ruin of the entire city given the chance.
Reloading weapon. Restocking. Ready to deploy special tactics.
Xenos have the high ground.
Then take it from them. Frag grenade deployed. Changing magazine.
The Emperor protects.
Another one dead.
controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
Oh well.
Gears are grinding like an old contraption. Could take a while. The Tyranids are staging a counterattack. Eliminate them.
Huh?
My lord, we may now cross the bridge. Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord. Incoming fire! Reloading! The control room is on the other side of that door. This is it. Use the controls to restore power. It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed.
Let's do it.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand. Incoming spores! Cut them down. With pleasure! Let us get to work, blessed daughter. I'll crave you pestilent wretch! Silence you! Reloading weapon! Scanning for hostiles.
They never learn.
Enemy destroyed. Clear that obstruction. Yes, sir. Through that opening. I have to reload. Loading up. Pause! Care to see who can slay more Xenos, Paul? You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother? Well, I hope your thoughts works within your memory. Reload!
Thank you, brother.
Recovering.
Robert.
Switching magazine. This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs. It appears we have their attention. And they have ours. Unfortunate for them. Trying to detach the platform! Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains!
Ah, damn it.
Bastards are after the chains. They are charging the chains.
Gargoyles attacking the chains. Special tactics trained.
Tyranids bombarding the chains! Attempted to sabotage!
They harried the chains. Need to reload.
Tyranids are clawing at those chains again!
Another one dead.
Another one.
I have to reload!
Resupplying.
Need some health.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Facility in lockdown.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Through here, brothers! The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here. Those vile creatures take every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Vector Hive Segmentum 19K21D slash Senior Tech Priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network neural verification code 101010-S.
More tyranny filth.
Hail plague, staining worlds with their very presence.
I ain't got any goddamn health anymore.
The door is locked. Look for a nearby access terminal. I'll try resetting the circuit. What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. Not so clever now. Power's back. Proceed through the door.
This way.
Here, brothers.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us. Munitions secured. Charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast.
One moment, brother.
Couldn't get away from it.
On your feet, brother.
That's fucking sick.
Xenos heavy armor eliminated.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a pole fist. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
This facility is in shambles.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
Can we access losers tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Loading ammunition.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos, they have us locked in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Right.
A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it
Catastrophic.
once we have the data.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file.
I'm telling you, there's no Epic game, there's no Fortnite on your phone. I'm trying to tell you that. This is trying to link account. You're gonna mess up your account. Just stop looking for it. There's not one.
Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. They never learn. Changing magazine.
These rates is taking damage. Limit them, show them some of Ultimate's hospitality.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Roll, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept.
death, brothers.
We shall oblige!
Critical failure. Knockdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Generators have been removed. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, Did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition.